Hello, I am the Builder, and welcome to the Builder's Dimension. In this video, I have something a bit unpleasant to talk about. Sadly, I am leaving Galactic SMP, and in this video, I want to explain why. This is not meant to be an exposing video, but I must share what is going on from my perspective. My goal is to honestly share why I am leaving. It began with when Vinnie was kicked from the SMP. It was very unfair, and we had no say in this matter. And then after he was kicked, he was not mentioned at all. It was like he didn't exist. So, I believe that this is not just unique to Vinnie. I believe that if any of the SMP members were kicked, KTMH, the owner of the SMP, wouldn't care. And this was also without warning. He was not warned once before he was removed. And then he was completely forgotten about. Then, the final straw that broke the camel's back was when Squid was removed from co-owner and left the SMP. He said one of the reasons he left was because she didn't care about our opinions. Katie even said that, I don't care, it's my server, I do what I want. This is not how an SMP should be run. A few people in the SMP have said that she talks about members behind their backs, and this is something I have witnessed in person. Squid later talked to Katie about why she removed him as co-owner, and she got angry. Squid said, I'm sorry if I'm upsetting you further, but I did what I had to do. She said, I'm not upset, I'm just mad I didn't get to kick you myself. After a few minutes of silence, Squid said, I know what, and I'm not wanted anymore, so I'm going to leave the call. It was nice knowing you, Katie. And she replied, yeah, leave, just like you left Galactic. After this, Katie started lying to the SMP members to turn them against Squid. Now let me interrupt this by explaining that Squid is the type of person that you can always rely on. If you need help, he will be willing to help you. If you need someone to talk to, he will be there for you. And he will always help you out. He is very trustworthy. But Katie, on the other hand, is not. She talks about people behind their backs, does not care, and makes up lies and rumors. So at this point, she said that Squid DDoSed her, tried to remove the information from our SMP Google Doc, and was angry with her beforehand. At this point, I was talking to Squid, and the situation about her trying to smear Squid with a bunch of lies reminded us of another story she told. Earlier, she told us things about Rare TNT, or Zach. Some of you may have heard of him. She told us that he called girls things that I cannot say on this PG channel. She also said that he abandons friends, uses them, and talks about them behind their backs. How ironic, don't you think? For a while, I had no reason to question it since I didn't really know Rare TNT, but now that the same thing is happening to Squid, it is becoming clear what the truth is. We then contacted Kiraberry, who was a friend of Rare TNT, and she told us what really happened. She explained that Katie got angry after Rare TNT realized she was using sub-bots and confronted her about it. I have also just learned that KTMH96 also tried to blackmail Rare TNT for money. Nothing else but just money. With the mounting evidence against her, I realized that Katie is not the kind of person I wish to be associated with any longer. I'm not sure if she will spread rumors about me after this video, but I really don't care anymore. As a friend to both Squid and Vinnie who are affected, I cannot justify staying in the SMP any longer. If you are in Galactic SMP and you are watching this video right now, I am glad to have known you, and I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to know the newest members. If you would ever like to record or just talk, let me know. I do not want to pressure you to leave the SMP, but you should seriously evaluate if it is worth staying. So until next time, builders, farewell.